And good evening once again. Day 149 of the Biden administration. The president, now back on U.S. soil, is now turning his attention back to his towering list of domestic priorities, crippled by the math and lack of movement in Congress. President Biden aiming for bipartisan support for at least some of his proposals still today, as he signed legislation making Juneteenth a federal holiday in our country. He invoked that very sentiment.
I'm especially pleased that we showed the nation that we can come together as Democrats and Republicans to commemorate this day with an overwhelming bipartisan support of the Congress. I hope this is the beginning of a change in the way we deal with one another.
And here's what he mentioned there. The Juneteenth bill passed with unanimous support in the U.S. Senate. When's the last time that happened? And near unanimous support in the House. We'll have more on the new holiday just ahead. Today, the president also got something of an assist from an unlikely source. The conservative majority Supreme Court upheld the Affordable Care Act for a third time. President Obama's signature legislation has been the target of relentless Republican efforts to repeal it. In this latest ruling, the court decided 7-2 that a group of Republican attorneys general lacked the standing to sue to strike it down. 11 years have now passed since it became the law of the land. The former president issued a statement today that read in part, quote, "This ruling reaffirms what we have long known to be true. The Affordable Care Act is here to stay." For the Biden administration, the Supreme Court ruling removes the possibility of millions of our fellow citizens losing their insurance amid efforts to repair the economy after the pandemic. It's also a win for Democratic leaders in Congress working to advance the president's agenda.
The Affordable Care Act has won, and now we're going to try to make it bigger and better.
When we passed it, I said this is a pillar of economic and health security. We will never forget how Republican leaders embraced this monstrous way to rip away America's health care in the middle of a deadly pandemic.
Counselor, over to you and the news that started this day in many ways. How significant was it, 7-2 ruling, affirming Obamacare, the ACA? Can we now assume, after 11 years and numerous challenges, that it is here to stay?
I'd like to say we can assume that. I feel good about the security of the Supreme Court's ruling, but I suspect we'll continue to see challenges to other provisions of the bill. The decision today is a very interesting one from a legal point of view. It's a 7-2 decision with Gorsuch and Alito in the dissent, and the court didn't reach the merits of the case, which would have asked them to decide if the mandate that requires each of us to obtain medical insurance, if that provision was constitutional. Instead, the court stopped before it got to that substantive ruling and said, listen, these plaintiffs don't have any right to sue here. They don't have standing. They haven't brought claims that involve a law that actually damages them. And because they're not suffering any harm here, we're not going to let this suit proceed. So it's pretty much a slam on the case that was brought here, but it does stop short of a full merits ruling. So perhaps Republicans or people who are against the Affordable Care Act will try to find some new way to attack the bill.